Hello, my name is Johnny. I'm a Kent State master's student for athletic training. Basically, in this video, I'm going to give you guys the rundown and the review of this efficiency. I'm actually leaving in the next month, but I thought that this video would provide a lot of value to you guys, help you decide if you want to live in here or not. It's going to be honest. I'm not promoted by College Stars at all. So, I'm going to give you guys the review, an honest review. I didn't see anything like this on YouTube, so I decided to make a video of it. Now, in this review, it's going to be pros and cons. I thought that was the best way to help you guys. So let's begin. So pros. Number one, utilities are all included. So that's heat, air conditioning, sewer, trash, electricity, Wi-Fi, cable, etc. Number two, 385. So utilities are all included, which is great. And it's pretty cheap if you are living by yourself. Now, if you're going to grad school, undergrad, this is a great place to live, so you're not breaking the bank, trying to, or stressing out on how to pay for rent each month. Basically, you can just work a couple hours, be able to pay this off, and be able to, live next to campus. Now, if you have more money, then I would advise going somewhere else. If you have a roommate, I would also advise going somewhere else as well. But if you don't have much money, and you're trying to find somewhere to live for very cheap, for a single person, this is the place to be if that's what you choose. Alright, number three. Hot water is actually pretty good. The water here is pretty good. The pressure is pretty good. I mention this because there's a lot of units. A lot. And, I'm surprised that, I get hot water all the time. So, that's always great. The fourth thing is close to campus. This is literally a walk away from campus. This is great, which is why I chose it. And this is actually a great price too. But it's right next to Van Campen Hall. It's literally like a 2-minute walk to the health center, like a 10-minute walk to the library. But yeah, so the last thing, the fifth thing, is that it's the staff are very nice. They're very lenient, and they really do try to help you, which is great. And I would say next is the cons. There's a lot of cons, but that's gonna happen. But basically, number one is cockroaches. So in my first video of the efficiency tour, there weren't any cockroaches. But then a month ago, so basically I've seen a cockroach every week. I mean, that's gonna happen. The environment for cockroaches, heat, water, and food. So that's readily available in almost every house. Alright, the second thing is that there's a mice in the ceiling. I don't know if it's a mice, but it sure as hell sounds like one. And it sometimes pops up, sometimes leaves. It's kind of scary in the middle of the night because I'm trying to figure out what the hell that sound is, and I think it is a mice or a mouse. Third thing is that the outside is not that pleasant. First off, there's a lot of bumpy roads, and second, the building is kind of run down. You can definitely see that when you walk in as well. Kind of the hallways are run down as well. Alright, the fourth thing is that they shut off the water a lot. So when I'm trying to take a shower, I can't because the hot water is off. So kind of impedes on that a little bit. And also, when they do shut it off, it takes longer for them to turn it back on. So they say a projected time frame, but it doesn't turn back by that time. Alright, the fifth thing is that there's only one window in this efficiency. right? So if you like windows, probably not the best place for you. Number 6 is that you have to buy your own kitchen stuff, like hot plate, microwave, refrigerator, toaster, rice cooker. If you do that, you have to buy that stuff, which can be kind of expensive. It's like $500 for everything. For me, I kind of got some of my stuff for free. Some of them I had to buy, but it can be a lot. And so just be aware of that. There are 7 floors for this place. This is number 7. So for emergency wise, it can be hard if there is a fire. Also, the elevators don't work that well. And they don't, like, they'll skip some floors. Some will just jerk really quickly down. It's just really weird. But that would be number 7. Number 8 is that, it's a little cramped for cooking, and you can see here is like there's only one space to really cook anything, and so that is a big con for me. And then on that side is that there's no oven, so I can't bake. So I cook at Stakey's. It's a restaurant down on Main Street. And I cook Philly cheesesteaks, but I'm also trying to learn baking, and I can't bake without an oven. I've, made fudge and oatmeal cookies, which I've destroyed. But essentially I want to make some more stuff, like a homemade cake, a homemade Rice Krispie treat, or homemade cookies and homemade brownies. I want to try to make them. I want to try to be more of a baker as well, and kind of expand my chef skills. I wouldn't say I'm a chef, but cooking skills. But essentially, those are the pros and cons of this place. My review of this place is pretty straightforward. Honestly, I love it. Despite that there are big cons like cockroaches and mice in the ceiling, that doesn't kind of provide a negative review for me. For me, honestly, the 3 things kind of over trump the cons and make this place really livable, and honestly make me love it so much. And those 3 things are: number 1 is close to campus, so I don't have to worry about parking. I don't have to worry about parking passes like $100. So it's literally a 5 to 10 minute walk and get some exercise, can longboard, etc. Number 2 is that they were able to sign me on without a cosigner. So I didn't need a cosigner. I was kind of worried about that because I didn't have a good credit score. I just opened up a credit card like a year before. My credit score, was just getting established or building at that time frame. But they allowed me to sign on, and I was really grateful for that. Number 3, and the final thing, is that they helped me transition a little bit better from undergrad to grad life. I was actually kind of scared because I have a lot of unexpected worries and fears that I didn't have from high school and undergrad, right? So high school, undergrad, I knew that I had a place to live. I knew where to, what job I had. But for undergrad to grad life, I didn't. Right? I didn't know where to live. I got a place here at College Towers a month before school started, and then I didn't have a job until like 4 months later. But essentially, when I found this place out, was able to move in, it kind of helped me transition and make me more comfortable finding a job and filling out the paperwork that I need for school. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is my review. Hopefully you liked it. If you have any questions about this place, comment down below. If you liked the video, like it, and then also subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.